from just riding your bike. All right, guys. You know how we do it. We are going to do a quick ride through the neighborhood, 6.5 miles, just so y'all can relax. We can chop it up. If you have questions, go ahead and ask. I'll make sure I can be able to turn the, let me see if I can turn the, make sure the screen works. Okay, yes, the screen works. All right, so the screen works. So we're going to ride our 6.5 miles. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. I got 2 layers on today. It's hot. It's hot. So I usually have the the hoodie on and stuff. Got a little sinus cold or something, but let's get it. So we're gonna chop it up. Let's see here. Make sure that's working. What's good with y'all? All right, y'all can see 2 layers. Let's begin this little bike ride, and I will answer any of y'all questions while we're riding the bike. We'll flip it. You know, we get to the top of the street as we always do. We'll flip it and we will chop it up. All right, so we're about to ride the bike. You know, it's gonna be a little windy and stuff, so. But I'll be able to see the messages when I flip it the other way. So just if you have a question, just cap it. This is another version of Ride with the Dean, but we'll give you a view so y'all can just watch the view while I talk to y'all as we get to the top of the street, like we always do. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Let's get a little bit of exercise in, gentlemen. See here. Respect to you too, sir. If I can motivate you guys to do something, get out of your house, work on your cardio. It's very important. All right, we're getting close to the front, to the top. So this is probably looking at 30, 40 minutes, six and a half. We're not gonna go fast. We're just gonna cruise. And chop up game. Sorry about the wind. Trying to cover the wind up, but just to let y'all guys know. All right, so we're about to switch it over and give y'all the view that I'm going to be seeing, and I'll be able to answer your questions if you have any while we riding the bike. All right, gentlemen, here we go. Let's get it. Bam. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. So if you got a question, go and ask. I'll be able to answer your question. And we are going to go ahead and get it. How does it shift the... This is a relaxing bike ride. Just relaxing bike ride for you guys. Biking with the Dean. We're gonna ride with me this is tomorrow morning, around 3 in the morning. Probably what? 12 hours from now? 24? No, I guess it's gonna be like 24 hours from now. So. It's kind of windy. But with this heat, wind is good, so. Y'all can ride along with me. If you got a question, just cap it. Capitalize it. I got you. I'll answer your question. But so question, understanding. No. Understanding women Has nothing to do with the game, sir. The understanding has to come from your mindset. What is that one needs to understand? At 3 o'clock today, we'll do a few-hour show on Facing Your Fear before you guys go out and hopefully meet women like we teach you guys to do. But no, sir. We're too busy trying to understand women versus trying to understand ourselves. So the answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know. What is there to learn about a woman? I don't know. That's a hell of a question. But no, man. You just got to know that they have game. That's about it. That's all you got to learn. That's all you got to know. It's heat, biking, and talking. It's a bitch, but, you know, it's good for you. You always get a little bit of exercise, guys. Exercise. It's a good thing. Start off a half a mile. Start off with a mile or something. You don't have to go crazy. Or get a bike indoors or something, you know. But you got to do something. Let's see here. Okay. So if you got any questions, go ahead and ask. I got you. We're just riding a bike through the neighborhood and going to do 6.5, son. You got to cap that. I cannot read that. Capitalize your questions. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to read it. It appears the decision is made in 1 millisecond. I don't know what that means. This one, Healthy Unk, got a question. And do I not expect one word solution? How do I break my reality detox? Well, it's such an easy thing to ask about, but a very hard thing to do, sir, because your interpretation of the world and your reality of the world is two different things, sir. I think the issue is that even I understand the question, but in the question, there lies the problem. Because you have a multitude of problems, but you think by doing one thing, it's going to actually help you learn the game. I think most guys don't understand everything that you ingest as far when it comes to the outside world, red pill, manosphere, women bad, and everything in between. It's part of the reason why there's no growth. Because you're listening to somebody that's telling you to be outside yourself versus learn how to work inside your mindset. So it's a lot of problems with a lot of guys, and that's why learning and being a student is one of the hardest things to do because of your interpretation. I'm starting to understand the importance of time. I'm behind. I feel that there's so much to be done. Well, yeah, there is. There's so much. But the question is, what are you doing with your time? Tonight, you should be at a party with women tonight, celebrating the 4th, picnics, parties, light drinking and celebrating. And most of you guys just sit at home and do nothing. You can go to a park and they have festivities for today, but people just don't understand the value of time, and that is why they technically waste time, big guy. Let's see here. Women decline me before I can get a sentence out. So that's kind of a statement, sir. But you know why they decline you. They decline you because you don't believe in yourself. And you guys understand women can recognize low self-esteem, low self-worth in you guys. So it's not the woman declining you, it's how you feel about yourself. Your self-worth. Your self-worth is part of the problem. You just don't believe in yourself. So if you can't believe in yourself, a woman is not going to believe in you. Sorry guys, the wind is blowing in my face. So once we get to that half turn, I think it'll change. Let's see here. What motivates you to help us every day? I don't motivate myself to help you every day. I'm not helping you. Okay. I'm not helping you. You see what I'm saying? I'm helping individuals that want to be students of the game, but I'm not helping you. I'm just a guy you're bird watching. I'm not helping you. It is that in order for you to tell those who have game versus those who don't have game is the things that they can talk about on the fly without having to think about it. Ooh, ah, oh, and But I am not by no means helping you because you don't want to be helped. We give you so much free stuff to do and you still don't do it. So it's not, you're getting helped. You got to be a student to soak this up and get this shit down. If that makes any sense, sir. Cap your questions and I got you. We're just riding. Maybe I think I think we got a mile out, I'm sure. Shit. Oh my God, fuck. Yeah, this heat's a motherfucker. But we're gonna keep pushing forward, chopping it up with you, and answering your questions. If y'all have question, capitalize your question, I'll be happy to answer it. If not, just enjoy the cruise. I'm doing all this motherfucking work. Yeah, so. Yeah, so. Excuse me, Mr. Steve. Oh my God, come on, man. I'm going fast enough, man, fuck. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm going fast enough. I'm going fast enough, but if y'all got a question, go ahead and ask. Gentlemen, we have a show at 3 East today about fear. Then we have a ride with the dean tomorrow morning. So a lot of game to give you young men. to help you out. I hope we can at least light a fire on y'all to actually talk to women. Talk to women. What you call it? Talk to women. Talk to women at the 4th of July events and stuff like that. So. But me, I'm getting my 6.5 in, 2 layers of clothing. I don't know, dude. It's a bike. I go through so many bikes. Guys, just get a regular bike, guys. Y'all don't have to get anything special because if you're riding like the way I'm riding, you're going to destroy the bike, man. So I just grab me a motherfucking bike. That's all. I'm not spending like $400 or $500 on a bike. Fuck no. No, man. But let's not focus on the bike. Let's focus on yourselves. Come on, we gotta. In the game, gentlemen, this is one of the worst problems y'all have. A lack of focus on what is at hand. My bike has nothing to do with what you guys are as men. So ask things for yourself, okay? You know what I mean? That's you're doing a great disservice to yourself by sitting on the sideline. I mean, we're in the summer. Women are going to be out tonight. And a lot of you guys are going to be at home, and that's not a good thing. We want you guys out there meeting women, enjoying yourselves, and coming back. Steve, hey, look, I said this to a woman. What happened? And, you know, things like that. That's the layer of the game that we're talking about. You know what I mean? Does being a grass-eating lion mean avoiding? Hold on, let me get off this hip so I don't fall. Means avoiding yes, well, no. The thing is that, again, it comes down to the fears that you have or the lack of experience that you have for yourself. So because of your fears, because of the lack of what you are to yourself, you put so much pressure on yourself that it's hard for you to perform and it's hard for you to actually win in the game. What I'm saying is that you shouldn't put any pressure on yourself. You should be able to learn who you are. You should be able to learn parts of the game and just basically do the things that we talk about on the show. Because we don't complicate it. Unfortunately, you complicate it by your mindset and what you think. What is the best way? Well, okay, sir. Wait, let me kick this guy out because he's killing our guys. Kick that TV guy out. I can't see. Kick that TV guy out. Whoever that TV guy is, go ahead and get him the fuck out, please. Please get him out. All right, so what I'm saying is drawing is not going to help you do anything. What I'm saying to you guys out there, what's very important, is that you can't have anything when you do nothing at all. You guys think that, okay, again, a mouthpiece is like being a surgeon. And the thing that I have something working for you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, I have something for you guys I'm working on, but I'm still working on that shit. I've been working on this shit for a minute because I want to make sure it's right. But it's going to help you, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So the question that you got to ask yourself is, how much work do I want to do? How dedicated? A lot of you guys are not dedicated, dog. Y'all are not dedicated. You do nothing all day, but you expect everything, and that's weird. You sit on your asses. You don't talk to women. You don't get any help. But then you want a mouthpiece? It doesn't make any sense, sir. A mouthpiece will not ever help you. It won't. A mouthpiece won't help you if you don't know who you are and what you are. Hold on, it's kind of, yeah, you gotta cap, if you're talking to me, cap your questions because it's so sunny. I really can't see the screen. And also I got sweat in my fucking eyes, so. But we're pushing on. I think once we get around the bend, the wind will go on my back, so it shouldn't be as windy. So, but if you have a question, go ahead and cap it. And we will answer while we're riding. But yeah, we'll kick a show in a few hours. And that's not gonna be a long show. I just need to give you all the spark to do something versus doing what your loser ass friends are doing, and that's just sitting around doing nothing all day. You got an opportunity today to go somewhere where women are going to be everywhere. It's your opportunity. What you do with it is actually up to you, gentlemen. We can't force you guys to want to win. So that's the important thing with the game. We got a question. I think we're almost at the halfway mark. So if you got a question, go ahead and cap it. We're just doing 6.5 miles every day, getting this in. I decided to go live, hopefully to show you guys that you know what, you can just do some light work on yourself, light exercising and stuff like that. But let's see here. All right, I'm just checking. I got like weirdly check to see if they're on my screen, if there's questions because of the lighting or the sun. What type of dog? Come on, y'all, you're doing it again. Let me ask you a question. What does my bike have to do with the fact that you can't talk to women? What does my bike have to do with the fact that you're lazy? What does my bike have to do with the fact that you can't fuck? What does my bike have to do with the fact that you have no skill set to believe in yourself enough to talk to a woman? So can you please answer that question? What the fuck does my bike, what does it matter, man? That's something, that's weird, dog. See, you know what? I'm gonna show you what you're doing. See, when I tell you guys size up other men before you even look at yourself, it's case in point. You're asking a null and void question to a person who doesn't even know who the fuck he is. My bike is not gonna help you, sir. It doesn't matter what my bike is. What matters is that you should be selfish enough to want to learn, ask questions for yourself. Fuck the bike. Come on, dog. Unk. Are the parks a good place to go? Well, yeah. Well, what I would say is look on Google in your area. There are going to be firework displays all over. Since you guys didn't do the 4th of July game, your next alternative is going to a park because that's where everybody's going to be walking around enjoying the festivities and the fireworks later on. So you just got to look at that stuff. Make sure you got your sunscreen and shit, depending on where you're at. Next question. Would talking to a woman online be a good practice? We don't practice, sir. We rehearse. We don't practice. One of the worst things you can do is practice. Practice means that I'm throwing shit up on the wall trying to make something stick. Rehearsing means that I know what I need to say and do, and I just got to perfect it to perfect it. Y'all don't understand perfection, man. Perfection is limitless. You can always perfect your mouthpiece today and be better tomorrow. So no, I mean, going online and doing that, absolutely not. Let's see here. Well, yeah, it's all good. No, we rehearse. What I'm saying is that you should know what to say to a woman and be able to lead her where you want to go. But then you do it down. I don't think y'all understand how simple this is. When you were small, all of us, right? Did we not rehearse our numbers in kindergarten or first grade? Hold on, just trying to turn. Did we not rehearse how to count to a point where it's so ingrained in you that you know the numbers quickly? Well, that's what the game is about, dog. It's not about just sitting there one day in class thinking you know arithmetic, because you explained the last and first domino. Okay, the first and last domino, as a man, see the problem with the red pill and the manosphere, they're always looking at the last domino. The woman fucked me over in court. The woman's holding my child. The woman's divorcing me and all this other shit. So what happens is the mind gets you to look at the end result of something, but the game forces you to look at the first domino, meaning that, okay, let's look at a woman that is divorcing a man and withholding his child or something like that, right? Okay. From the moment he walked out of his door, he was a mark to a woman because he had no standard. He had no rules, laws, and codes or principles to live by. And when he saw that woman, the moment he said she was beautiful and sexy and gorgeous and all that other shit, he was in the beta or the bitch position. And then from that, she chin checked him. He knew what she was. You see what I'm saying? But what a lot of guys do is y'all think that let's get marriage counseling and let's work this shit out. Fuck that. But he knew what he was doing. He knew he shouldn't have got her pregnant. He knew he shouldn't have had sex with no rubber on. He knew he shouldn't even be dating a motherfucking woman, but he did it. But see, nobody wants to look at the first domino, young man, because the first domino shows why the last domino happened. But as a man, excuse me, as a man in the game, sorry, I'm winning. As a man in the game, we never look at the last domino. We look at the second to the last domino, okay? What does that mean? Oh, I got sweat my eye. That means that all I can do is what I know I can do, right? And what the woman does based off of what I know I can do is none of my fucking business. If she likes me, so what? If she's not interested in me, so what? If she's down, so what? It's none of my business. Because I'm not defined by what a woman does. All I can do is define me. So when you go up to a woman and talk to her, right? Yeah. What she does and what she says is, at the end of the day, none of your business. I think the greatest problem so many guys are having is that you're defining yourself based off of a woman saying yes or no. That's the last domino. So when you learn the game, you'll learn you can only do what you can do. And that's why a woman can't reject you. She's allowed to say no. But when you reject yourself, you're always going to look at a no as rejection, because that's what you think of yourself. A woman doesn't reject me. Are you crazy? It's her fucking laws. She can say no all she wants. It doesn't matter. Let's see, next question. Let's see here. Something about chest play. I can't see because it's advantage when it comes. You got Captain. I can't see that, buddy. But what I'm saying to you young men is that we've got to look at our interpretation of our reality to realize that you're not living in your reality. I know I'm not smoking or drinking. Just follow me. We got a few more turns until we're done. I think we're about 5.5 miles in or some shit like that. But let me explain. We got like two more turns and then we're going to take it on back home. But what I'm saying to you young men is this. This is very important to understand. Your reality that you're living in right now is his reality. Think for a second. His reality. His reality tells you you're not good enough. His reality tells you you're too short. His reality tells you that you can't get her. His reality tells you that you need money, clothes, and status just to get a woman's attention. His reality lets you see that just because you see a guy talking to a bunch of women that he knows what the fuck he's doing. So his reality, in which you are in right now, is the reason why you're having all the problems that you're having right now. Because when one doesn't believe in oneself, he's got to cling on to something to have some kind of an understanding of this thing that we're in, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, this reality. You are in control of 99% of your life. That's the truth. But when it comes to women and relationships and sex, you hand that shit over to him. And what does he know about women, relationship, and sex? Well, you know who he knows? He knows you. You see what I'm saying? He knows you so well that he could tell you what to do. So as long as you move, can the way I want leading her, guys, I'm trying to read this. Hold on, I'm trying to read this. Okay, guys, I'm pedaling. I got sweat in my eye, and I swear I can kind of read. So let me try to read this shit again. So as long as move, all right, let me get around this corner so I don't fucking hit myself and fall and shit. Fuck, shaking the rock, these bad streets. So as long as I move, can her the way I want and leading her where I want to go, she does and thinks about ain't my business. Well, okay, all right. I need you to understand something. And I need you to soak this in. You can't do anything in a weak position. And where you want to go is you want some pussy. And in your reality, you think that you can just walk up to a woman and ask for sex because you have nothing of substance to show the woman why she should be fucking with you. You don't know where you want a woman to go because you don't know where you want to go, sir. So it doesn't work that way, dude. But to answer your question, is the answer yes, that's kind of true, but not for you, because your life is built on false expectations, thinking that a woman can't see your weakness, your femininity, and your emotional behavior. You think you can cover it up, and that's the problem. You can't cover up weakness, brother. You don't have to be sorry about your question. Just, I guess when you're asking it, make sure you proofread it before you press send. I got sweat in my eyes, so I'm trying to read the question that you have. So just to let y'all guys know, we have one more street. And then we'll be close to our 6.5 miles. If we tell a woman that we're talking to, hold on, shit. If we tell a woman that we're talking to other women and she gets upset and says she doesn't want to be with a man who talks to other women, would this be an example of having a weak mouthpiece? Dog, okay, sir, okay, let me explain something to you, brother. Okay. You not only, okay, please listen, because I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? Please listen. Not only do you have a weak mouthpiece, you have a weak everything. You're feminine, you're emotional, you're passive, you're not transparent, you're not decisive, you're not authentic, you're not sexual, you're not sensual, you're not romantic, you're not smooth, you're not anything. You're an average, basic human that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, that worries about what a fucking woman's doing. That doesn't make you a mouthpiece because you tell a woman you see another woman, because here's the problem. You ain't seeing other women, so that's a lie. Let me explain something to you, young man. A man that's seeing other women would not ask the question about a man seeing a woman. Y'all seeing that? The math isn't mathing. So, sir, the question you're asking is a made-up question. You're not seeing any women at all. So, no, you don't have a mouthpiece. And no, you are not seeing other women. That's a lie. So stop lying to yourself. Why ask a question that has nothing to do with who you are? Why don't you start asking questions to begin a process of learning, young man? Come on, dude. So it's a yes, but because I don't have game. Well, here's the thing, dog. You're trying to play checkers against a chess player. The game and your mindset, it's a thinking man's game. You're not a man. You're not thinking. You just want to fuck, and that's it. But you're dealing with a woman who gets dick thrown her way all day. So she knows and she understands not only the dynamics of you thirsty motherfuckers, she knows and understands the dynamics of the fact that y'all motherfuckers are weak, soft, and emotional. So right there, she's got the tactical advantage over you. I don't even know if you're playing checkers anymore, dog. I think y'all are playing like hopscotch or some shit like that. This is why these women eat y'all alive, man. Y'all just, man, y'all just don't understand how laced women are, dog. What is, well, I'm trying to see what he's saying. Wait, what is, what is considered being in a weak position? You. What are you talking about? You. All right, let me flip it now. Hold on, I can flip it now because we're done. We're riding it back home. Let me see, how do I flip this bitch? Give me a second. Wait, oh, here we go. What is considered a weak position? You are a weak position. What is considered a weak position is you. And the reason why is because, as I said, you have no experience and no skill sets. None. Zero. Which is why you are scared of women, why you have fear, and why you have anxiety, my friend. Why is that after we are rejected that we fall back into our weak, soft mindset? Sir, you can't fall into anything other than what you are. What do you mean fall into? You're not, okay, sir. You're in a neighborhood called Poor Me, right? In that neighborhood, you are a victim. And in this neighborhood, every street is poor me, I can't, I won't. So you don't fall back into what you are. You've never changed what you are. I don't understand. Why do you think that doesn't make any sense? It's like a lion changing into a duck and then turn around being a lion again. That shit doesn't make any sense, sir. Let me see if I got the questions right. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, yeah. So we're heading back in for my 6.5 miles. But let's see what else I got. I can see the questions now better because I don't know. Any other questions, guys, you have? But yeah, y'all not understanding, man. The game is not about women, but y'all make everything you do about a piece of pussy. The value in the game is the dick, dog, the man, who you are. But y'all can't see yourselves that way because you have never created anything. Question, your thoughts on self-introspection. What do you think game is, sir? Game is looking at yourself, but I think your problem when you're looking at what your question is, where a lot of guys go wrong, is that you're only looking from a conscious or subconscious level, and there's the problem. Every time that you are trying to fix yourself, and you get a self-help book or a motivation book or anything out there that deals with help, it's not actually helping you. It's actually hurting you because you're not actually going deep enough to the core of what you are, because you can only interpret what you hear and what you say or what you read off of your level of thinking. And because of that, you'll never grow by yourself. That's why most of y'all are still the same people. We're in July, and we got like, what, 5 more months into the year, and you have wasted 7 months of your life trying to look inside yourself, trying to find something that's not there because you're not a student of the game. How can we look at ourselves how can we look at ourselves if a weak mindset about what the fuck are you typing, dog? What the fuck kind of grammar? Dude, you about to make me crash my bike. What the fuck is that? Let me read what? How can we look at ourselves if a weak... This is why the aliens don't attack us. This is why. They give us mercy. They give us mercy. They give us mercy. They're like, there's Earth. It has a lot of resources. No, leave those Earthlings alone. They're already fucked as it is. Okay, let's just fly off. What the fuck, dog? Come on, dude. What are you talking about, man? Come on, man. You. No, I'm not gonna crash. It's just he broke my brain with that shit. The fuck? Let me read that shit again. Can y'all say that 3 times? Let me ask you, can we go from game to great game by being obsessed with the game ourselves instead of being... No. Oh my God. This is not a thing of levels. You're looking at it all wrong. You're looking at everything from a perspective of like it's a game of Call of Duty or something where you can perk up and level up, dog. You've already failed in your question. You're not, okay, game to what you are is the distance of Earth to Nebula. That's how far you are when it comes to game. You're not even in the solar system. It is from Earth to that planet there. So I don't even understand how you can even ask that question. I do not understand how, why, and where that question came from. Why would you even ask that question? That does not make any sense. Hold on, let's see here. Last question, because we're coming in. Let's see. Unc, would you say a firework date? Well, it's not a bad idea, but if you don't, Dog, what are you gonna do at this firework event? You know what I mean? You gotta ask yourself, what are you gonna do? That's the question. Let me park in the shade so I can just end this shit right. Ah, fuck. All right, I'm in the shade. Hold on. I'm in the shade. Hold on, let's see here. Yeah, I'm just saying, dog, that doesn't make any sense. I just want to know what you're going to do as far as, shit, man, the conversations that you're supposed to have, guys. Hold on. Fuck. I'll get in the shade real quick. Fuck. Let's see, what else you got? Does game change or replace my interpretation of everything? What do you, Lewis? Okay, I'm not going to answer that question, Lewis. I'm not going to answer that question. Come on, Lewis, you should know better. Yeah, well, I've got 2 layers of clothes on, yes. It is damn near 100 degrees outside, and I just rode 6.5 miles. What the fuck do you think? I'm not going to be sweaty, life? Do you think that I'm going to be dry and shit? Motherfucker, I'm working the fuck out. Kind of fucking, come on, man. All right, let's see here. Appreciate the game. Yeah. All right, so we're going to have a show at 3 East. We're going to have a show at 3 East. So, yeah, he said that's after a date, not a date. Yeah, I don't understand why would you go and have a fireworks date. What is that? What's the play right there? I don't understand. What's the play? Okay, I don't understand what the play is. What is the play? Should I bring a towel? If you're going to a park and you're going to sit down and watch the fireworks, just get a backpack. Put a towel in that motherfucker so y'all can sit down, so you're not sitting on the grass. Make sure you have some water and stuff like that to stay hydrated. But I don't know if that's a good idea to have a date. I just don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. All right. Well, anyway, guys. All right. So we got a show. We're gonna do a show at 3 East. So I'm gonna grab one more. Is this why we must break ourselves, pour our cups? Yes, absolutely. 75. You must do that because your cups are full of bullshit and lies and deceit. Okay. But yeah, with G, hopefully you are talking to all the women at the park. Okay. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and we'll do something around 3 o'clock. All right, we did 6.5 hours. I mean, a mile, 6.5 miles. That was good. We did a good job. All right, man. I'm gonna get in. I gotta take a motherfucking shower. Fuck with your boy, man.